Good evening. We begin tonight with a scary incident at a Saskatoon school this morning. A moose smashed through a window of a room where children were being cared for. No one was seriously injured, but as Nicole Donato tells us, it was a close call that has left a community rattled.
It was a wild morning in the Evergreen neighborhood Thursday after a moose broke through a glass window in the community entrance of Sylvia Fedoruk and St. Nicholas Catholic School.
There's a little concern at first, just not knowing if there was kids in there or how it got in.
Ashley Young was dropping off her kids who are in grades 1 and 3 at Sylvia Fedoruk School when she discovered what happened.
As we came across the front entrance, my youngest yells, "Mom, there's a moose in the school." And of course I didn't believe him. Certainly not something that you would see every day.
The moose entered a room where children were taking part in a before-school program operated by BGC Saskatoon. It says there were 2 staff and roughly 15 kids between the ages of 5 and 12 in the room at the time. Staff helped the children safely get out by climbing through the window the moose crashed through. That's because the moose was blocking the other exit.
They were so brave and courageous, and they put those kids' needs first. I think that this could have been so much worse. This actually is a very serious situation. We were so lucky to have everybody come out of this okay.
No injuries were reported aside from minor scratches as a result of climbing through the smashed window. Saskatoon police received a call about the incident just before 9 Thursday morning and responded along with officers from the Ministry of Environment. The young moose was then tranquilized and successfully released back into the wild. Although seeing moose in the city isn't an everyday occurrence, an inspector with the Conservation Office says it's not entirely uncommon.
Hopefully they find their way out of the city, and this was a case where due to stress, I believe there was some pets and some dogs that caused the problem, and the moose started running and ended up in this area at the school where it obviously panicked and went through a glass window.
We're told the daycare was let out for the day, but classes at both elementary schools remained in session. As for the before and after school program, it will be closed until Monday. Nicole Donato, CTV News, Saskatoon.